Welcome back. Even though it's a little gloomy outside, today's all about celebrating a summer staple, the swimming pool.
News on 6's Alyssa Miller joins us from Lacey Pool with some safety tips to help your child feel more comfortable in and around the water. Good morning, Alyssa.
Good morning. The sun is actually starting to come out, which is perfect since it's National Swimming Pool Day. I'm here with Megan Van, the aquatics coordinator with the YWCA, and we're going to talk about some water safety because obviously pools can be so much fun, but if people don't know what to do in and around the water, it can also be dangerous, right?
Yeah.
So what do you suggest for, I know drowning can be a big deal with kids, so what do you suggest they need to know before they get in the pool?
Yeah, maybe just a little bit of water safety, some basic swim lessons, just to ask permission before they enter the pool or are around water. Definitely always have a life jacket or flotation device nearby. Reach, throw, don't go is a really great one. You can kind of check in on the Red Cross website, and they have a little bit more information on some water safety and tips and tricks for parents.
And obviously out here at the pools, you guys have lifeguards, but parents should also be aware when they're at the pool with their kids or with other people's kids, right?
Yeah, I think just always having a parent or guardian with the child when they come to the pool is actually kind of a really big deal. I know that parents sometimes just think that the lifeguards can always handle that, but there are so many kids at the pool, and it is a really hard job, especially in the heat. So just having that extra set of eyes is always helpful.
And you guys are great because you all offer free summer swim lessons for some kids, and also there are some that cost, but you're going to teach me a little bit of some of those tricks that you teach kids during summer swim lessons to give parents an idea of what they should be learning for their kids, or, you know, the value that those swim lessons bring. So I'm going to give you this mic. You get in the water. It's a little chilly. Woo! Okay. So what should I do first?
So I think if you just want to start with your hands, you want them to always be spoons and not forks. Those are forks, those are spoons. Awesome. So you're just going to one hand in front of another like you're crawling, as well as giving yourself some pointy toes and kicking those legs straight behind you. You kind of want to be like you're laying in flat in bed. And you just keep kicking, keep that. Posture looks great. Yeah, so we have a very simple one that if you want to point your hands in front of you, like you're pointing at the wall, and then come back and scoop all of that water behind you. That's another really great stroke to learn. It's an easy one. And you just make sure that you're kicking those toes pointed. Awesome. Those are some really basic, great strokes. And then, yeah, if you want to come close to the wall, I think with younger kids, just making sure that they can stay close to a wall if they don't have a flotation device, or if you're at the lake, just staying in the shallow end. Those are just really good basic safety skills.
So are there any tips for if I need to go underwater or if I'm wanting to learn to swim underwater? Is there anything you would teach?
I think that if you're wanting to learn to go underwater, just the importance of blowing bubbles. I know that really sounds very elementary, but blowing bubbles out your nose and out your mouth, because I think a lot of kids breathe when they get underwater just because it's a shock. But teaching them first to blow bubbles underneath the water is a great way to start.
And then I know there's obviously some summer swim lessons happening with the YWCA. So July 24th is the next session. There are still 32 spots available if you want to get your kid signed up for those. Back to you guys.
She can't hear us, but I'm like, jump off the diving board.
Well, and the cool thing about Lacey Park, thanks so much, Alyssa, for National Swimming Pool Day.
Great job. Great job.
Yes.
Yeah.
You know, you have that clear climbing wall you could see in the background, and it's like a rock wall that you could climb, and if you fall into the water. So City Parks in Tulsa got some stuff going on with their pools.
A lot
for
of
sure.
fun.